Man, I'm sitting here with Shizz today, man. We had a hell of a day, man. Definitely did a bust out a couple photo shoots, man. $15 to be exact. Man, I think this is really the new wave. This is what we about to be doing out here. So, man, y'all better stick to it, man, and get with us, man.
Yes,
Definitely
yes,
if you're
yes.
looking for them dope shots. But I got my boy Shizz here, man.
BPK Shizz, you know.
Yes, sir.
We at the BPK compound. You know what I'm saying? My boy Kev blessed us with his presence, came down. You know what I'm saying? Shot a lot of people dogs. You know, we had a real busy, productive day. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, we in the building. You know, my boy wanted to cover some topics today.
Man, this is Let's Talk Bulls, man. We're going to talk about the Bulls.
Yes,
man,
yes.
Shizz been running the world a long time now, and I remember seeing him at the bottom, not even really having a dog.
The very bottom.
Really, really coming outside and I'm a definitely learn the game. I'm gonna learn the game from the inside out, and I'm gonna work my way.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let him tell us something about that. Know what I mean?
What can I say? I mean, yeah, I came in the game, you know, I came from the Pit Bulls, you know, and back then we was going to the Allentown shows.
Yeah.
That was what, 6 years ago? We was going to the Allentown shows, and you know, I came in the game. When I first came in, it was like a lot of studying, a lot of learning, and knowing like how things go, you know. So from there, I learned, you know, we had a click or whatever. Things went sideways.
I don't even want to get back to the ugly right now.
You
like just on the whole thing of, yo, look where you at now.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? Look where you at now. We understand what we came through to get where we at now. A lot of people don't even ever want to talk about all the BS that they went through to get where they at now.
Right.
But we're gonna touch on that just in a minute. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
We ain't gonna crack that open right now.
Where I'm at now, it took a lot of hard work, a lot of learning, a lot of listening, a lot of losses, trial and error. Trial and error, that's all I could say, you know. And it's not done yet. I'm not where I want to be, so it's like it's a lot of more climbing to do.
The crazy part is we was talking about this earlier. Know what I mean? Like, I'm like, yo, people see us in a different light. Know what I mean? Like people might see me as, yo, he the cameraman, he got this going on, he got that going on, and all this other stuff. But this interview ain't about me. And I was sitting there telling them earlier, I'm like, yo, people like your movement. People like what you did and what you're doing and how you put your own brand amongst all the bullshit.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Talk about that shit.
To piggyback off of that, and Kev was giving me my flowers earlier off camera. We was talking about it, and a lot of times, like, I could just speak for myself. I can't speak for anybody else, but a lot of times, like, I'll get people to say, "Oh, well, the motivation and you keep me going and X, Y, Z." But it's like a lot of times we don't even look at ourselves like that.
Nah,
I look at myself as I'm just Shizz. Like, I'm, you know.
I'm regular old me. I'm
regular me. I'm still the same person when I didn't have one dog. You get what I'm saying? So I look at it like that. So it kind of like.
But even me, like, yo, when people come, yo, I'm honored to meet you. Yo, I want to get next to you. Know what I mean? Yo, the pictures, to this, to that. I'm like, damn, like, where we came from. Like, yo, like, damn, like, we still ain't figured it out, like, where we at now. And that's what I was telling them earlier. Like, yo, they look at us as the big guys.
Yeah.
The big guys have moved on and at their level of where they're gonna be, but they look at us like that now because we the people that they can actually get to, they can actually learn from, they can actually get the game from. And
you can actually see us outside. You can actually stack next to our dogs. You can actually get to take a picture with us and go to dog shows
now,
and
how you feel about the dogs, basically, and I don't mean to cut you off. How you feel about the people that's hiding their dogs, the bigger breeders that's hiding their dogs, don't want to bring their dogs to the shows and stuff like that?
I think it's smart. Want me to tell you why? I think it's smart because if they brought those dogs out, they be up here, right?
But they'll quickly go to here.
It'll go down if they start bringing them dogs out and people were actually able to see the dogs that they see on the internet. The dogs that you breed into that's only got Photoshop pictures on their page, or the dogs they only talk. You get what I'm saying? So that dog, 9 times out of 10, and this goes for a lot of dogs. You can see a dog on a photo, you can see a dog on the camera, on the video, but it's nothing like seeing that dog in person. It's nothing like seeing that dog. It's a total, completely different dog than seeing it in person. You get what I'm saying? So they know that I'm up here. I'm not gonna hurt myself and bring my dog outside to possibly bring myself down. They don't go for everybody, because some people got dogs that they can bring outside.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some people do have
Yeah.
dogs, but the ones that don't, it's smart. Why would they do that? I'm gonna keep letting y'all breed to my dog. I'm gonna keep letting y'all buy these dogs, and that's just going. I'm gonna stay up here, and I'm gonna continue to make the money and continue to push my brand the way I want to do it. It's smart. We may look at it like,
And I ain't gonna say we, because we are them at this point in time.
yeah,
Nah, I mean, yeah, you can see our dogs now, but later on we might not have the time. Nah, I mean, life
Yes.
happens. Like, a lot of people don't understand life happens.
yes.
Nah, I mean, like, yo, you're not gonna be able to see us because, nah, I mean, for 3 or 4 shows, because we got to go back and get this money.
Yeah.
We got to go back to work. A lot of people don't even talk about breeders going to work.
Yeah.
A lot of people sitting there thinking that, yo,
They doing
we
this
just
off of
live off of
dogs.
dogs.
Yeah.
This don't happen.
A
off
lot of
dogs.
breeders
Know what I mean? Like,
have jobs.
exactly. And a lot of people ain't even gonna realize that, like, yo, ain't even gonna look at it like, yo, know what I mean? Like, what are we gonna do? Know what I mean? What's the next thing? What's the next, know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
what's
That's
the
a
next
fact.
bar and shit
What's
like
the
that?
What's the
Like,
next step?
Yeah.
What's the next step? You know? So
Yeah.
that's a fact though. That's a fact.
Yeah.
You know?
Man, listen, we was just talking about a topic, and I ain't even gonna go there right now. How you feel about the newcomers coming in this dog game?
I really can't say I feel a way, because we was once newcomers. It was a different timing. It's a different era, but we was once the same people that's trying to come in.
Yeah.
I just say that people need to do a lot more of paying attention, studying, seeing what's really going on before you jump into this game, because a lot of people don't know, or a lot of people do know, but a lot of people don't talk about it. We take more losses than wins. We take more losses and wins in this game. You know what I'm saying? But when you win big.
Yeah.
But look at the losses you took.
You took a big loss to win big.
You took a big loss to win big. So it's like,
I was sitting there like, yo, Cat came to me. He was like, yo, I want to be like them. I'm like, huh?
yeah. And then
he spent 20,000 in dogs.
And that's the thing right there. A lot of people would say, oh, I spent 20, I spent 50, I spent this, but you really spent 5,000.
He spent
But the
20.
promotion, they think that the promotion is supposed to be set up. You know.
He like, yo, check me out. I spent 20.
Yeah.
Yo, my dog dying. I don't know what to do. Like, now you sitting there like, yo, you don't know what to do, but this is the same motherfucking game that you wanted to be in.
And they'll come into the game with money and spend money. And then when they take it, a lot of times, I see people come in the game, they disappear fast. Because they come in spending money, and then when they take them losses, they don't understand how to adapt from it. I just lost this on the dog. I just spent this on the dog, and the dog died. The dog don't take. The dog had a prolapse. The dog breathing problems, get anxiety. The dog, anything like that. If they don't understand how to, because you're spending the money and looking for a quick flip or looking for some fast money or money to pull back. You get what I'm saying? And it don't always work like that. You're going to take losses before you win. You know what I'm saying? So,
man, listen, one thing I can say about the young boys from coming in the game and watching them transition the game into people spending big money. And at the time they were spending big money, they were spending it hand over fist. No matter what you had, you can have a pit bull mixed with a ferret, they were spending it.
they're going to spend it.
Nah, I mean, and I'm like, yo, hold on. Did you do the homework?
Yeah. Do you know what
How
you're
you
doing?
feel about people just not doing homework? Paperwork don't matter. How you feel about that?
To me,
Yeah.
honestly, to me,
Yeah.
paperwork is just paperwork to me. Because if I like that dog and that dog got the featuristics, or sometimes it matters. Honestly, sometimes it does matter but a lot of times the paperwork don't be right. So it was like, how you gonna tell me how to breed off of this paperwork when I don't even know that the mom is not really off of what you say is off of? But you paper hung it, so now I'm supposed to follow that and breed. At the end of the day, I might be doing a line breeding, but in reality, I'm scatter breeding because it's not what it is. So I don't always go for paperwork unless I know that this is the mom, this the sire, this the dam, this is the. If I know that that's it, then it's like, okay, I can line this up with this blood because I know that this blood is this, and I want to breed that and bring those characteristics or make it whatever I wanted to make, whatever my vision is with that. But a lot of times, or most of the time, I breed, okay, my dog might have easty westy, or my dog might have a high rear, or my dog might have a little head, or it might be a pie ball, or I might know that. So it's like that dog has the characteristics that I need. I see how that dog is producing. I see what it's producing with, or whatever the case may be, and I might breed off of that. You get what I'm saying? The characteristics of the dog.
Yeah. But
everybody's not like that.
I go back to saying, yo, listen, some of the people that I know, if I know they're 100, then I'm gonna go get a dog from them.
Yeah.
Then I know that paperwork is 90% what it's supposed to be.
But you don't know that because the person that they might be 100, but the person that they got the dog from, or the person that they did the business
I'm just
with,
saying, just like we was talking earlier, saying, I mean, yo, I watch what you do with Midnight. I watch where you came from with Midnight. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
And look what you got now. Boom. That's generations of work. I'm not talking to somebody and trying to figure out, oh, did they just go get that from Homeboy and put this shit together?
You've seen it.
I watched this go on. So now, I'm going to go get a dog from him. Mm-hmm. But that's you studying that person, studying their moves, studying what you want to do. What's your next move?
Yeah.
Know what I mean? So I'm like, damn.
That's a good way to put it. If I know that Kev has King Chum, and then he has a King Chum son, then he got a King Chum grandson, then he got King Chum daughters, and he got this and that, and I'm watching it keep trickling down.
Nah, I want to go buy a dog from that.
Now I see, I see what that's the consistency. I see what he's pulling. I see it getting better.
I see the traits. I see it getting better. That's what we was talking about earlier. Yeah. So it's like, yo, damn, this shit done got better. Like,
yes.
All right, cool. He came from this and he graduated to this. Now, what is the next move? Like, where you see yourself going? Know what I mean? That you got the new boy now, Cash Drop. Man, he pulled Cash Drop out. You can see the energy of the dog. You can see the energy of the dog in the person. Know what I mean? The person that I seen in him today, like, it was, I'm back. Know what I mean? Yeah. I might gotta bloop it out, but I was like, nah, the N-word, I'm back. It's like, yo, all right. Yeah, this is what people want to see. Like, honestly, like,
we shot a lot of dogs. You shot a lot of my dogs, right?
Yeah.
We never did a photo shoot how we did with that dog.
And that's growth on both our behalf.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? Because I grown with the photography. Mm-hmm. You've grown with the people and the breeding and the dogs. And I'm like, all right, cool. Not saying I'm not a breeder.
Yeah.
But
you got dogs.
I grew with that camera when it come down to certain stuff. I'm gonna say shout out to Modesty and Media, know what I mean, for definitely being my mentor as far as this camera game, know what I mean, and stepping me up where I needed to be as far as like right now. The pictures that we got a Cash Drop, I don't care who shot them. I don't care who shot him, because bro was like this, like, yo, what you mean clean? I said, dog, sometimes you gotta look at the dog and directly on how you want people to look at you. You want them to look at your pictures. You want them to look at your work. You want them to look at all that stuff and say, yo, I want that. Mm-hmm. Not only just see you on a table going crazy, I want that there. And how you feel about it?
And I'm gonna say this right now, because I'm gonna say it like this, right? When those pictures drop, a lot of people are gonna start taking pictures just like that.
Yeah,
I guarantee
it's gonna change.
You're gonna see it, and I'm gonna screenshot it, and I'm gonna send it to you, Kev. What I tell you, Kev?
Yo, I'm like, I already knew. You like, yo, why you want to shoot in there, Kev? I'm sitting there like this. I'm like, man, listen, I got a whole different layout on how we should look at dogs now. Because listen, I went back to work, crazy part. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
I went back to work. And I said, yo, and then I'm starting to talk about what I do, what I love, what my passion is, with other people. People like, yeah, I got a bully. Know what I mean? I'm like, oh shit, you a bully? All right, cool. Know what I mean? So I'm like, yeah, let me see your bully. Know what I mean? You know, all of us do it. Know what I mean? Yo, man, I'm Big Queens. Know what I mean? Know what I mean? I don't care what nobody say. I'm Big Queens. This is where I'm from. This is where I'm at. The next show, October 18th, 2025. I don't care who throwing a show that day.
Yeah.
Be there.
Yeah.
Know what I mean?
I was out of town for the last one, but I'll make sure I'm there this one.
Know what I mean? So I was like this, like, yo, I showed my dog. He was like, yo, why they got ears? And I'm sitting there like, they're not born with cut ears, dog. Like, you gotta take the ears off the dog. Like, you gotta cut the ears off.
Just like
you gotta go to the vet. Like, yeah. So I'm like, yo, dog, like, at the end of the day, like, this is the process. Like, maybe the breeder that you got your dog from was looking to keep that dog. And he sold you his work with the ears off. So I started thinking to myself, like, yo, we should just
Let me
start
ask you a
cutting these
question.
dogs off.
Let me ask you a
we
question.
talking, let's do it.
Do you think that, okay, like you said, if somebody sells a dog, do you think the value of that dog goes up with the ears cut? Now, to answer this carefully, because
I can't say the value go up. I'm just gonna
Why?
say, hold on. I'm just gonna say at the end of the day, like, if this is our breed, if you spend the extra on a minute on getting the little stuff done at the beginning, you always had a repeated customer. And at this point in time, the stuff that we've been doing in this game, we don't get back repeated customers because everybody look at the raw, and it's like, yo, I don't want that. I don't want to be around that. And we don't know, we are worst enemies ourselves, like far as with this dog game.
Right.
We get the younger crowd like it, but just like we took pictures of the old head today, his dog, he didn't care if you offered him $20,000, $30,000.
yeah,
He was like, yo, I'm in love. This is my dog. Like,
you're not
this
getting
is my
it.
homeboy. I'm not letting you come here. You're not going to get it.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? So it didn't matter.
I would say that it does though, because just like going to a show.
What you mean, as far as the ears cutting and stuff like that? Yeah.
Like what you speaking on. I think that the ear cutting, like, you know, it kind of does. It makes the appearance of the dog different.
Yeah.
You can have a dog like a dog with ears. You take them ears off, it's a whole total different dog.
And
now the head is bigger.
The head just look over exaggerated. You like, yo, hold on.
So
like,
I think it
want
does
that.
bring the value up on the dog if you get the ears cut and sell a dog.
But you got some people that's just
They buy,
you got greed in this whole community where it's like, oh, I'm cutting them ears off. You was already charging them $5,000 and up for a dog. Yo, charge that man $5,000. It's something that you got to do regardless of the breed.
Yeah, get the
help our breed grow.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? That's where I'm at this point. Like, help the breed grow.
Right.
Because if you're not helping our breed growing, because I'm like, yo, we've been down 20 years doing these dogs. The world don't know who we are.
Yeah.
And I'm saying we are as the American bully breed, as the exotic bully breed. Because when you say the American bully breed, it's just, I'm gonna say the real world, because the world don't know us.
They don't know us.
Know what I mean? So when you say we so subdivided, it's still under American bully. It's
Can you say the world don't?
It's American bully.
Because you got people everywhere.
Exotic, this and that.
You can't name one place on the world that doesn't breed dogs.
Exactly.
So it's like, does the world don't know us, or y'all mean like the bigger spotlight? Like the bigger, because the world knows us.
I'm like this. I think we need to be more tight-knitted as far as where we coming from and how we show our dogs.
I don't think that'll happen. Let me tell you why.
It's
that goes to something I wanted to talk about, because it's like the unity. Everybody always say, "Oh, we got to come together. We gotta be one. We gotta do this. We gotta do that." I don't think that'll ever happen. Are we willing to try? Yeah, you're damn right.
Yeah.
Let's try. Let's try to make it happen. Let's try to stick together. Let's try to help each other. Let's try to work with each other. Let's try to breed to each other dogs, and because we got the dogs, let's try to do this and do that. But I don't think that it would happen. And one of the reasons why I think it won't happen is because there's so much competition in this sport. It's so much competition.
I'm not gonna say so much competition. I'm gonna say so much jealousy.
That's what I was about to get at. The hate.
Nah, I mean,
Kev doing this.
Yeah.
I could do it. Why can't I?
Nah, I mean, instead of everybody coming together, like, let me just say it in general, like, for this day to go on, it was a conversation in between two like-minded people. Like, yo, Kev, yo, I got my dog. Know what I mean? But I know you ain't coming down here for one dog. Let's keep it all the way 100.
Yeah.
I live in New York. He's way in Jersey.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, yo, all right, cool. But if you bring up frowned up dogs, know what I mean? We're going to make it work.
Yeah.
But it came from one thing to the next. Now we like, yo, we're going to run this every couple of months, every couple of weeks, maybe every couple of weeks. You don't know. But now everybody starting to see the puzzle being put together. That's how you create, know what I mean, people helping each other.
Yeah. It's love.
It gotta start from somewhere.
It's love.
Nah, definitely.
Why wouldn't I say, yo, I want to get my dog shot. I'm willing to do this for my dog, but I know Kev not gonna come down. I might know 20 other people, you feel me, that want to get their dog shot too. Yo, bro, I got Kev coming down. Look, such and such, he'll be here at such and such. You feel me? Y'all want your dog shot? Come on. Look how many dogs we shot today. But just by me doing it.
Easy. Because a person might, the crazy part I ran into, people say, yo, I think Kev was an a-hole. I'm like, what? I'm the coolest person that you could ever talk to. You call my phone no matter what time of night it is, no matter what time it is, no matter what. If you want to know something about a hound or anything else, yo, listen, I got you. Know what I mean? Text me. I might not get to your texts as fast because I don't feel like that's important. But if you call me or anything like that, all right, that's important. Bam, especially with people that got dogs that be getting sick.
Mm-hmm.
Know what I mean? I done helped so many people pass Pavo.
Yeah.
The writing's on the wall with Pavo now because I could carry that with a blink of an eye. I'm like, yo, listen.
If you catch it fast enough.
You have to catch it fast enough.
Catch it. If you don't catch it fast enough,
oh man, it dehydrate the hell out of your dog.
There's nothing you can do.
Know what I mean? So I'm like, yo, all right, cool. So what is the next bar? Where are we going next?
Yeah.
And even with me in my own program, I came here to sit down with my brother to talk with him. I don't want to be in an interview like before. I was in an interview, right? I ain't gonna say who the people was, and it was like, yo. It felt like everything that I had to say that he had to ask me a question, he had to make himself look bigger than me. And I'm like, damn, like, how? How do you have an interview? How do you want somebody to sit down with you?
It ain't how, it's why.
Yeah, if you want to toot your own horn, you might as well sat in the camera and tooted your own horn.
Yeah.
Know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I think, and getting back to what we're saying, like, I think everywhere it is like that, like far as with the division, far as with this community, because everybody want to be the top guy in their neighborhood.
But you supposed to want to be. I want to be the top guy.
Yeah.
I want to be.
Yeah, but
you feel me?
It come to a point where
I'm not going to be mad if I'm not. I'm not going to be mad if I'm not the top guy.
That's what it felt like to me, because I'm like, damn, like I'm not the top guy, but everybody else feel like I'm the top guy in my own right.
I'm gonna tell you something, right? Look, it's like this, right? So, perfect example. You know, I've been to 100,000 shows. I done been to all type of shows. So when I was on that tour heavy for them 2 years, and I was going crazy, and I was doing all of that, it's a couple stack offs that it went like, oh, that dog might be a little bit better. It might have beat me.
Yeah.
You know what it didn't make me do? It didn't make me hate. It didn't make me say, oh, that dog, I didn't down him or down it. It made me think like, I gotta get better. I gotta come out with something harder, or I gotta produce something better, or I gotta go buy something better, or you get what I'm saying? It made me think like that. I used to go home like, nah, I ain't like that. That was too close. Like, I gotta go harder next time. Like, you know, even if it's with my mouth, like talking, like, I gotta go harder. You get what I'm saying?
Now, even to that point, like, it didn't make you hate that person. It didn't make you go to being you next to that dog, but you kennel blind of what you seeing on the side of you. Know what I mean? Like, it made you go back to the drawing board. Like, yo, when I come back, I gotta come back better. Know what I mean? So that's where we trying to go. We trying to go and get better at it.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? Like, yo, I don't know how old Shizz is, but I know him for years. I turned a big 40. People, I'll be like, yo, dog, I'm 40 years old. And they be like, yo, you ain't fucking 40. Know what I mean? I'm like, at the end of the day, I'm like, yo.
And to piggyback off and kind of say something else about that, guess who I like right now, as in today?
Yeah.
Guess who my biggest competition is?
Who?
Myself. Look at that. I'll be looking at it like,
I think that should be your only.
I'll be looking at it like, yo, I want to just keep getting better. I want to get better. I want to get better. I want to get better.
And that's what we're supposed to be. We're supposed to be to the point of, I want to see the best out of me.
Yeah.
Before anybody else see it, I want to see the best out of me.
Yeah.
All right, cool. I messed up.
Right.
Know what I mean? I hit a brick wall. Know what I mean? I had to sit back. Know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
and let's talk about let's talk about the elephant in the room.
Oh man.
When you get with Cruz, how you feel about Cruz?
How do I feel?
How do you view Cruz after you went through all you went through? After you seen who was, know what I mean, wasn't right in the crew. How you feel about that?
I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm gonna be completely honest with this one. Cruz is a great thing. It's a great thing. Like, honestly,
Cruz is a great thing.
You could do it
when you have like-minded people.
Listen, no, not even like-minded people. If it's like this, if you got a crew,
yeah,
you know how hard it is to do this shit by yourself. You know how hard it is to do it by yourself.
I know. I've been doing it.
And now that I've been doing it,
and it's like, yo, people only look at me. They don't look at all the help I got behind me. But I mean, but when you the face of it,
it makes
like,
it seem like
yo, I don't have nobody behind me, and I'm like, yo, I got an old head that been running with me.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? I got my young boy, he coming up, Monsters Exotic Bulldog.
Yeah.
Then I got, know what I mean, like everybody else that's like, yo, let me learn. But then I got those that's in my same neighborhood that be like, yo, Kev think he know it all.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? And it's like, yo, dog, I think I've been through enough to say I know enough.
But
I don't know it all, but I learn every day.
But with the crew thing, it really is a good thing, because you know how good it felt when we was together.
Numbers.
And the
numbers.
You see these numbers coming in, and you see you waking up to crazy, your Cash App, you looking at everything, and you feel what I'm saying? You looking at all the stuff going on, and it's like you're doing it together. Yeah. And the main thing about it was you having fun doing it. But you gotta have a solid group of people that believe in the same thing you believe in, and they can see it, and they're willing to chase that dream with you. If you got that, like, you can't lose.
I'm gonna say for the New York squad,
you can't lose.
That was together. Know what I mean? At one point, like, I felt like I was a part of something. Know what I mean? But as I started looking, like, yo, dog, only these three people hang out. This person lived here, that person lived there.
Even if that's cool.
Like, yo,
that's cool.
No. I'm telling you how I felt. Know what I mean? My personal situation. Like, I felt like, damn, and it's messed up to say. I felt like out of the whole crew, one dude was rocking with me. But then it's like, damn, is he rocking with me like I think he rocking with me, or he rocking with me because the sake of what I could do?
What I could do for him.
I mean? Or
what I could do for him.
And it's like, yo, and then I got another person that's like, yo, I don't give a shit what he can do. Know what I mean? Like, I'm rocking with Kev, but I don't know if he cool with Kev or not. So now you got all different personalities, and I'm like, yo, all right, cool. So that was a fight that I was having with myself. But then I'm like, yo, listen, everything in the dark gonna come to the light. Yeah. Old people always said that.
They always do.
They always say it.
It always, no matter what you do.
Everything that I needed to see for myself. Know what I mean? And now coming to be a guy that throws a show host. I seen the most hated stuff ever. I'm like, whoa. From people that you wouldn't even expect. Look. And they gonna tell you straight. I had one dude just tell me straight up, everybody want to throw a show, and that shit ate me up. I'm like, yo, look, right? It ate me up so much.
I'm gonna tell you this, right? I've been booked for, I don't even know how many, over 20. I done booked for a lot of shows, like literally booked.
Yeah,
a lot of shows.
Yeah,
over 15 shows I've been booked for. Guess how many of them came from my own tri-state?
Next to none. Next to none.
2.
Next to none. That's 2 is too close to 0.
2.
2 is too close to 0.
I ain't never get like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I constantly see all these shows getting thrown out here, and they going to get other people. But maybe that's just how it is. Maybe that's just how it is. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with it or I feel no type of way. But I'm just saying
at this topic, how do you feel like we can grow?
What? What you mean?
Far as people. People coming together collectively.
In the dog game?
Yeah. That's what we're talking about. Like,
you gotta stop. The only way we can grow is if people stop the jealousy, stop the hate, stop the behind the scenes talking, stop the. It gotta be genuine love. That's the only way we're gonna be able to. And I'm speaking for the tri-state area.
Yeah.
That's the only way it's gonna be able to grow. But we start using each other dogs. I got a badass dog right there. Why?
But shit, I feel like I had a badass dog too.
You got a badass dog right there. How many people from around your area
they're gonna use a dog? How many people that actually gonna sit there and say, "Yo, here go a couple dollars for your dog"?
They not.
Know what I mean? Like
they're not.
Even in situations where I knew me.
Don't say they're not though, because some people do. No, I can name a couple solid people, and they'd be like, "Yo, we gotta stay together, yo."
Even to myself, I'm like, "Yo, bro, can I use your dog?" Nah, I mean, I give you second pick back. Nah, I mean, and he like, "Yo."
Now, how you feel about that?
I mean, so
no, I'm talking about the second pick thing. I'm not gonna lie.
As far as what?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it completely.
Nah,
honest.
keep it a buck.
If you're not in my circle, if you're not there,
yeah,
I might not do second pick pup, especially not to a dog like that. I'm not doing that.
But I'm gonna say in the first place, at this point in time, and I'm speaking to this current date, like, who can you trust to do that? And this
trust I got close that I could trust.
You got close people, but everybody is not to be trusted like that.
Nah.
Nah, I mean, so when you say that, like, yo, all right, cool, like, damn, like, who can I really trust to do this?
Yeah.
Nah, I mean, so it's a handful of people, but then it's like you got people that actually do it and say, yo, if they come back, they come back. They don't, they don't. Know what I mean? And that's a hard pill to swallow coming from where we come from.
Yeah.
I'm going to say where we come from because it's like, yo, when you bust you understand what I'm saying. To come up,
yeah,
it's like, yo, did you really just, know what I mean?
And then
step on me like that? Like,
like speaking of that, like stuff like that is like, I think a lot of people like, see, you've been around.
Yeah.
A lot of people right now in the dog game, they don't know what I did. They don't know what I've been through. You know what I've been through.
Yeah.
They don't know what I've been through.
That's why I asked the question.
Where I'm at right now, where that logo right there is just me and all these dogs in here. And you feel what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They don't know what I went through to get where I'm at. You feel what I'm saying?
Yep.
So they don't understand. They don't respect it, or they don't respect what you're doing now. So a lot of people that goes to say what you asked the question earlier about the new people coming in the game. Mm-hmm. A lot of new people in the game, they ain't gonna respect me. You gonna respect me because you know and you seen it. They don't know, so they're looking at it like, who this
I carry life differently. I respect everybody.
No, it's not because if they knew.
No. I'm just saying.
You feel what I'm saying?
I carry life differently because I respect everybody until you show me I can't respect you.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what I mean. Like, sure. That's just the way I do my walk of life. Like, yo, all right, I can't trust you, but you did something to me to show me I can't trust you.
I can't trust you.
Know what I mean? So a lot of people not looking at them points. Like, the way I move around in life is the way I move around in this dog game sometimes because, and I'm going to say sometimes because in my regular life, you might not even hear me talk.
Yeah. You might hear him say, nah, I mean.
Yeah.
Or you might hear him say, Kev might be like, huh?
But in the dog world, the stuff that I like, you're going to hear about 1,000 nah-means like, oh yeah, I'm having fun. This is what I like to do.
Yeah.
This is where I'm enjoying myself at.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, like, yo, when you see a dog die, and it be your best stuff, you coming up like, you know you ain't got a lot. So everybody didn't come up like me.
Speaking of that.
Know what I mean?
That goes back to saying with the losses.
Yeah.
We lost the dog yesterday. One of our top, you feel what I'm saying? We lost the female yesterday. In the
and it's really mentally, how do you handle them losses like that?
You gotta go through it. You gotta go through it. I done lost a dog on a plane. I done lost a dog in a car. I done lost, you know what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta go through it to know how to
I think the losses
make you who you
from the dogs,
it hurt.
It's more painful than anything that you went through as far as with people with deaths and stuff like that with people. And it's crazy. Nah, I mean to say that.
I wouldn't say that.
Nah, I mean,
I wouldn't say that, Kev. Nah, I'm not saying
you're not gonna say that?
Nah, I'm not
All
saying
right, so I'm
because no dog, I'm not gonna say it like this, but no dog's life can compare to a human's life.
But how many people out there may feel that way?
Everybody should.
That's what I'm saying.
That dog dying, any one of these dogs in this compound right now could die right now, and it's not gonna feel or hit me how my cousin or my aunt or my friend, or it's not gonna hit like that. It's gonna hit, it's gonna hurt. You might cry.
All right.
You might be.
And I can't, all right, cool. I'm gonna retract that because, all right, cool. Some deaths, know what I mean, in family will hit harder,
Yeah, but it might not hit like your dog.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying, but your relationship with that person, not family member, your relationship with that person might not have been where it should have been, where you feel me? It might not have been like that. Yeah. So it's different. We feed these dogs every day. We see these dogs every day. We deal with these dogs every day. We clean these dogs. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's a difference. It's a difference. So you know what I'm saying? It's still not equaling up to a human's life, but the feeling that you and that dog might have, it's different. You know what I'm saying?
I think that bond is something tight, especially if you see that dog as, that's my dog. Like, you and this dog, if that dog ever do anything,
and I feel you,
to fall out.
Because, God forbid, if midnight go today or tomorrow, it'll crush me.
Yeah.
That's like my little son. You feel what I'm saying? He follow me around, he listen to me, that's like, you feel me?
Yeah.
That's like my little son.
But
so it's like,
I say at the end of the day, it's good having these conversations, know what I mean? Because I don't see this as an interview. I see this as
we talking,
enlightening others on what we got going on as far as the dog world that we in.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? So that's why I'm like, yo. But far as when y'all see them pictures, man.
I was about to ask you that. What's your honest opinion of what you think about Cash Drop? What's your honest opinion?
You got to understand when as a
mind you, he's only 10 months.
You got to understand when we did the pictures and I say, yo, this picture remind me of this guy's picture. Know what I mean? So when you put them at a caliber, know what I mean, at that, you should understand what we already thinking at. Like, all right, cool. He's 10 months. What's about to happen next? Know what I mean? Like, even when I was taking pictures of Moneybag.
Who?
Moneybag.
OJ dog?
Yes, Lord.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
What you mean, recently or before?
No, before, like years and years when he was a young dog. And to watch the dog develop and watch how we do the trickery with these pictures. And the dog, he will grow in advance so far to the picture, like, oh, did you see that when you was playing with the picture?
Yeah.
Now I mean, like, I'm addressing the elephant in the room because a lot of these cats, when you go to these dog shows, you look at that picture in your phone that they posted up, it don't really look like that dog.
It don't look like that dog.
So now that's going back to what we were talking about earlier, as far as with the people that's put their dog up on pictures and not bring them out to the shows.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? So it's like, yo, damn, like, and this is a dog that was going crazy, man, like hitting every show. You could see him anywhere. You could see him in your neighborhood if you caught OJ on the right day.
Yeah.
Real talk, like.
Yeah.
I think. Nah, I mean.
Moneybags is he was one of the.
He definitely was
the pioneers. You know what I'm saying? For the East Coast, I can say. One of the pioneers into it. You feel me? You gotta give respect and homage to that dog. Like
the dog, man. Like you seen the shoulders. The dog was so detailed. And it ain't like, yo, the dog ever hit a treadmill. Yeah. Ain't like, yo, this dog ain't like, yo, just naturally developed like that. Yeah. Like, but then you look at the paperwork and you can see why he did that.
Yeah, why he
I mean, that go back to the paperwork.
Yeah.
Certain people that got certain dogs, you can see them traits.
Yeah.
Cause if you go far back and say, oh that steroid blood, cut up dog, looked like it was crazy, like insane, but when you look at it, bam, all right, cool.
Wait, you talking about the black steroids?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Look like, we ain't gonna get on the politics of it.
I'm not getting into that. I didn't know, because you know it's another steroids. That's why
I'm talking about old school steroids.
Yeah, I didn't know which one you talking about.
That's what I'm talking about. I ain't talking about,
Yeah.
these other guys. I even like the dog that Benito had, the foreign dog that he had brought out. But I like dogs that people might not see. Like,
Yeah.
But I'll shoot a dog. Like, people will ask me, like, yo, what you think about my dog? Like, Shizz just asked me, And it's
I don't like that, though. I don't like that.
I'm
because it's like,
I look at a dog, I won't see the dog until I go edit the picture.
Now, I'm going to tell you this, though.
And I'm like, oh, shit.
You see how it's been times where you told me, that dog, all right, da-da-da-da, and it was my dog.
Yeah.
It's times where you told me, Shizz, you got one.
Yeah.
With him, Shizz, you got one.
Yeah.
He that.
But hold on, before you get to that.
But it's like, listen, I'm gonna get what I'm saying.
Go ahead. I'm gonna let you rip.
So it's like, a lot of times I don't like that because I've learned with over the years, if people ask me about their dog, I can't be truthful. I can't tell you what I don't like about your dog because you're gonna think I'm jealous, I'm hating, or I'm talking down to your dog.
That's just the dog game. That's the dog game.
With certain people.
Yeah, that too.
With certain people.
That too. So everything
so
got
now I just stay away from it. I said
everything got a double-edged sword.
He's nice. Now, if I got that relationship with you and I know I can holler at you, yo, bro, that dog he ain't it. I could tell you that.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? I could tell you. Like I said, like from my experiences with the dog game and dealing with people on that type of level, I can't be honest and I can't be truthful to them about their dog because they're gonna think, oh, he's hating. He don't like. He jealous. My dog is this. My dog is that. Like, you get what I'm saying? You can't. I learned to just say, he's nice, bro, or he's XYZ because it keeps him here. You ain't gonna think I'm hating on your dog. Now, if I got that relationship with you, hey, bro, it ain't it. He ain't it, bro. What you want me to say? It ain't it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you got to know who to do it with and who not to do it with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
The crazy shit, when your brain was on one thing and it's like, yo, I'm sitting there like this. What was I about to say when I was about to stop him? I'm like, yo, man.
All right, so let me ask you one thing. Let me ask you something. How you feel about the dog shows?
What you mean about the dog?
Like, how do you feel overall about the dog shows right now? I can tell you how I feel.
It's too many. It's too many dog shows.
Not right now. Not really.
The year ain't started yet. We fresh in the year.
Yeah.
So I'm like this. Ain't no way we could talk about dog shows like that, but when they do start, it's like, what show do you go to? What show you stay from? Know what I mean?
But it wasn't, no, I'm not going for that.
Why say what you want to say.
Because when I was running around going crazy, I didn't care who show it was. I didn't care how big people. I didn't care if it was 20 people in there.
Look at the times we at now.
Listen, I wanted to go to the shows where it was 20 people. Want me to tell you why?
Because your dog gonna stand out. My
dog would stand out, and every show I went to like that, I left with some money in my pocket.
Of course.
So it was like, why would I? Now their mindset is, I'm only going to these top shows or this show or that. Like, nah. You know how I feel right now? How are you talking about this dog?
What's that?
I feel like that again. I want to bring him that. I don't care if it's
the crazy thing is,
I want to go to every show.
For the time you got the dog back, I'm like, yo, watch him. He every live. And I think that's the important part when you do got a dog that you feel that you can stand behind and push him like that. Know what I mean? Like, I'm laughing because
Let me ask you this.
Hold on. I'm laughing because the thought just came back to my head. What made you sell him? Yeah, we all go through this.
I'm gonna be real.
What made you sell him?
I'm gonna be real. I did it with him too. I did it with his dad.
Yeah.
And then you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was like, it goes back to what you say in the beginning of the interview. Mm-hmm. Life.
Yeah.
Life. I don't look at dogs as this is my job, this is my career, this is my I love this.
Yeah.
I love it. Like this is my piece. When I come in this facility, it's my piece. You feel me? I feed my dogs. I'm stacking my dogs. It's my hobby.
I'm gonna say this.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna say this.
I just happen to be good, a little good at it.
The crazy part about it.
But I sold them because of life, and a lot of times it goes back to something else you said. I don't look at myself. I be not gonna say doubting, or I'm not gonna say like I don't like it, or sometimes I don't look at the product, or or I might look at this dog and be like, dang, that puppy 4 months, that puppy 5 months, that puppy 3 months. And then I might look at my puppy and be like, 3 months, he's 4 months. But when that puppy get older, he's 10 months. And then mine 10 months, whoa, it's a whole different ball game. Now, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So a lot of times stuff like that happens, or you might like be like, man, I'm gonna take the money right now because I don't know what he's gonna turn out to be. Or you feel me? Little stuff like that.
Now, I'm gonna say in this. I'm gonna say in this instant.
Me going
because
through it.
The crazy part is when you don't take the money. When you don't take the money, it seems like it don't die.
That's when it happened.
And
or
it's
it don't
like,
turn out.
It reminds us that we going back to what?
And it don't turn out.
This is livestock. This is what we got. This is livestock. Anything can happen. So now, do you sell or do you keep?
But guess what? Now I know, and I'm glad that it happened, and I'm glad that I went through it, because now I know. And now that I'm learning, I know the blood. I know the blood that I'm working. I know it. You can see it. I know it.
And I'm
but it's like,
I'm gonna say the easy part was saying life happened. Know what I mean? But actually sitting there learning the blood, because I heard you say at one point, like, yo, I didn't know it was gonna turn out like that.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? Is now your mind, the wheel is spinning like, yo, damn, like I really thought to the point, like I don't like a person to this day, like, and I don't like how, and I say I don't like how I was mishandled. Know what I mean? Don't say you my brother, and then you gonna treat me like whatever. And I'm gonna bring up this whole situation when I bred Miss Piggy the Drip.
Seville?
When I bred Miss Piggy
Who's
Drip, and that's BTB's Drip. Nah, I mean, I bred 2 dogs to this dog, and like, yo, even to this day, like, I'm like, damn, like, I thought homie was my man. He got the bread. Nah, I mean,
And it was just,
and the dog didn't take. It was like, yo, well, I can't do nothing. You can't go to interstate and get the money. Like, but the dog is dead.
Kev.
Yeah, you said bring spicy. I'm like, yo, but I felt a certain way. Nobody could tell me that as
was your relationship like that?
We was tight. I was at their crib damn near every day.
Oh, okay then.
Know what I mean? So
okay, I didn't.
I'm like,
you know what I'm saying? I don't.
Yeah, so I'm like this. I feel a certain type of way. Like, damn, like you mishandled me like somebody on the street, and you know that wasn't my bread. So being that it wasn't my bread,
try to help me out.
Yeah, I had to pay that back. Nobody know the ins and outs. So I'm like, bro, what are you gonna do for me? Oh, I'll breed the Rolly. I'm like, yo, breed the Rolly. I got chum.
I get what you're saying.
Why would I breed the Rolly?
Because like I said, we just lost a dog in our camp.
Yeah.
You know what I told my brother?
What's that?
Come get her.
Listen.
Come get her. Come get, bro, what you want? Come get something.
I ain't even gonna lie to you. The dog that he just put up. He got some real smoke over here. Man, when I say.
I put her in the crib.
Yeah, he was like, yo, this dog is what? Guess what he is, man. And I'm sitting there like this. Well, me knowing dogs and knowing how this exotic community is, this dog about 7 months. Nah, she 8. I'm like, see?
Yeah.
Nah, I mean, because one thing I learned about my dog personally, I'm like, yo, a lot of people ain't use the dog, but I use the hell out of him.
Yeah.
Nah, I mean, and I'm gonna say,
I'm glad you said that, because with him, it's like, y'all don't gotta breed to him. Don't breed to him. But I'm sure I'm putting it in your face.
What I'm about to do.
Started with that. Got that. Now, what you think about to come now?
We talk about generational shit. People don't.
So it's like
people in this dog game don't look for generational.
You don't gotta breed to him. I know what I'm gonna do to him. You feel me? I like the dog. You feel me? Yeah. I like the way he look. I want him for me, for what I got going on. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm cool. He don't gotta get 1,000 stud fees. I'm cool. But the people that do breed to him, the people that do reach out, I appreciate y'all. And I guarantee you, y'all going, prosper with it.
they definitely gonna double back and definitely say, yo,
Yeah.
I want to use the dog.
A lot of people that breed to my dogs are people that come back like, yo,
I ain't know was
like,
gonna do that.
I like what I got. I like what you feel what I'm saying? So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Don't breed to the dog. I got a vision and I got, you know what I'm saying? Right now, I'm working for what I want. I want to create what I want.
That's it.
And I don't look at no dog as perfect.
I think when you come back and say, yo, I'm my own competition. You already realize that in generational, I like the stuff that I've been doing. Now, I sat back and I came out with this dog. Now, I done looked at all the work that this dog needed.
Mm-hmm.
Know what I mean? And then I brought him back in this version.
Yeah.
And then I came back, I said, oh, it's hard to actually, in me, I've been black dog, I run black dog all day long, but it's hard to push a black dog at this point in time if he's not super stupid.
Super crazy.
Yeah.
If you got a black dog and it's not super crazy or it's not super producer and it's hard, bro. And you got to think how long I did it. And even when it was down and it's so hard, I still kept pushing. It's like, you know what? I'm going to show them. I'm going to show them. I got something for y'all. It's cool. Y'all don't like black dog? All right, I'm going to go put chocolate on that.
And that's what I did with Cold
I'm going to go put try on that.
I did that with Cold Train. I'm like,
but guess what I'm seeing now? Woo. Guess what I'm seeing now?
What's that?
And this is honesty. You see how he's super crazy. He's super nice. But guess what a lot of people are looking at? MJ.
Yeah.
A lot of people are asking about him like,
nah, because it's like
he's the source.
And I said this one time, and I said this to somebody. I said, yo, look, why should I go? And I'm saying hypothetically speaking, and I'm hypothetically speaking to the person, why should I go to your dog and you got a paintball son? And I could go use the sauce for way lower than what you got him, know what I mean? And go directly to the sauce. And now I can see what I get off the dog.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? And then I trickle down and I see what I said, the best thing you could possibly do is make something off of your dog and push that dog.
You said the worst thing?
I said, the best thing that he can do is make something off of his paintball son and push that.
Mm-hmm.
Know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then I got people that say I'm their mentor now and say, yo, Kev don't like my dog. I'm like, you want me to lie to you? Or you want me to tell you the truth?
Yeah.
I'd rather me telling you the truth than me lying to you. I'm not your man if I'm lying to you.
Yeah.
I'm not your mentor. I'm not your brother. I'm not nothing to you if I'm going to sit there and lie to you about your dog. So now, when you come back with his son, and I'm like, yo, whoa. Blew my whole hat off my head. I'm like, yo, nah, I'll send the dog over there to breed him.
Yeah.
Know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then,
I got people doing that right now.
Yeah,
I got people doing that right now.
Yo, I have never, coming from a black dog, right? Coming to a chocolate dog. Yo, I had some of the best dogs. People wanted to breed to my dog at my house. And they was breeding to him. I'm like, yo, my boy Mike Diego, he called me and said, yo, Kev, how I feel?
Yeah.
How I feel? I said, yo, unreal. And you would look at the bigger breeders and be like, yo, ain't nobody giving nobody no dog. Yeah. And just to be in that place and say, yo, nah, they sent their best shit.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? And you like, yo, game on.
Yeah, it's on.
And then, but that's your homeboy. That's your dog.
Yeah.
Know what I mean?
Right. No, that's
then some freak shit happened. So now it's like, yo, like, my lady will say, yo, you ain't never really get over him. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, I'm the person they go to, like, yo, if family members die, I feel that I got a whole family together. I don't have time to sit there to mourn over nobody's death. So when you look at me and like, yo, he don't have no emotion. And I just faced that at the job this week. Like, yo, homeboy was like, yo, you came in here after they messed up your brain.
I'm gonna try to.
You came in here with no emotion every day. You came back to work every day.
I'm gonna say
that's
this,
a double-edged sword.
In this game, in this dog game, you can't really. I mean, you can have emotion, but you can't have attachments. You can't get attached. You get what I'm saying?
I had to learn that over
I
the
can't
years.
get attached to no dog in here. None of these dogs in here I can get
well,
attached to.
I ain't even gonna sit here
Except
and say
one.
that.
He the only one that he ain't going nowhere. He gonna die here. You feel me? Midnight gonna die here. He ain't going nowhere.
But I'm gonna say,
But-
off of Midnight.
Nah, I'm lying. I'm lying.
I'm
Midnight
say,
can go too.
Midnight could go,
He can go too.
but Midnight came with his own pain.
What you mean? Oh, what I went through?
You caught pain behind the dog. That's why you say, yo, he could go, but nah, I mean, in your heart of hearts, it's like, yo,
I can't. Look.
I mean, in your heart of hearts,
look,
you know your
let's
heart.
get into
You
it
say,
then.
yo,
Let's-
all
you wanna
right,
get-
cool.
let's
like,
get
yo,
into it.
nah, I can't do it.
Look, right? Midnight came with a lot of. I don't know if I can say it, but a lot of bullshit.
Yeah,
A lot of stuff that I took on that I didn't know was going on behind my back, basically. You feel me? Or a lot of stuff that I didn't know about. And then when it was like, oh, Shizz bought the dog outright.
yeah,
He bought the you feel me? The Shizz got the dog now. He not part of it.
Yeah.
He got the dog.
yeah.
Oh, now we gonna say something. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, dang, y'all
People
hit
now,
me. You know how
people now
many
all of a sudden
repeats?
trying to come out of the closet.
Not me repeats and stuff people say. I'm like, I ain't never know you locked into the dog. I ain't even know you, bro. You feel me? Like, what you mean? Oh, all right, now I gotta call this person. Like, yo, bro, such and such locked into this dog. Da da da. Oh yeah, he did. Well, all right, cool. If I say no, I can't. If I say no, I'm not honoring it. Am I the bad guy? But guess what? Everybody did.
You was a bad guy. at that
Shizz
time.
was the bad guy.
You was a bad guy.
Everybody made me out to be the bad guy when it was like, bro, I'm really not. I'm really not the bad guy. So you mad at me because I'm not letting you breathe to my dog that I just spent this money on?
I spent X amount of dollars. Know what I mean? Like, yo,
You feel what I'm saying?
because it's
Come on, bro.
really nobody's business. Know what I mean? As long as you honor the breeding, like, yo, and
And I
whatever,
still, you know what I did?
can you send me the text message? Can you send me this?
And a lot of them couldn't. Some of them could. Some of them could, and it's like, dang, bro, I didn't even know about that, bro. It's cool. I got you. You feel what I'm saying? But it's like, dang. And during that time, everybody was coming at me. You know why? Because of the brand, because of the name. And you know another
You
reason
was
why?
in the front. They not gonna come at the man that's in the back. They gonna come at the man that's in the front. So now you say, yo, Kev, you gotta get spicy. Know what I mean? You gotta go get crazy. You gotta go do this. You gotta do that. I'm like, man, I'm the face of this. Know what I mean? So now it's like, can I do
You talking
that?
about like get spicy in the dog game, right?
Yeah, like,
Okay, but look, back then,
yo, back then we had to yell.
it was cool.
Yeah. Now
I
it's,
done went to college and I had all these college people. You was there. You was there. And after a
Usually,
certain, after
they
a certain
see me at all
situation
these
happened, after a certain situation thing happened, what you do? You say Shizz. Right? It's on camera.
yeah.
Bro, you had to. I'm the
Yo.
only one in there. Them college boys in there looking at me like, what the fuck is wrong with him? What is he all right? But
Yo,
it's like all the attention
Yo,
was here.
we're not even gonna keep it in here. The man himself, George, said, yo, I'm gonna offer you such a amount of dollars. George, George said he flipped, yo, this is the first time me seeing the man be a dog man and flip this dog on a
That right there.
Yo, I was like this, like he flipped the dog on the back, like, yo, how many C-sections he had, all like, boom, I'll give you this amount of money right now. I'm sitting there like this.
Yeah.
Hold on now.
George was on
I
me
say,
about that.
yo, I know he not gonna turn down this bag here. Yo, I just sold 2 dogs in Cali. I'm going home with my dog, man. I was like, yo, I'm like the dog in the cage.
Yeah.
What?
And everybody was looking at me like, they was looking at me
Yeah,
like, yo,
yeah,
that's
I'm
George.
like-
You're not gonna take it. And I'm like, but at that time in my life, I ain't need that money. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
At that time, you asked me-
life wasn't lifing.
Life wasn't lifing.
So I was like,
You feel me? At that time, it was like, bro, and what I was trying to build. See, me, when I look at these dogs, and I look at the bigger picture. So I'm like, dang, if I sell him this dog, you know what he gonna do with it?
You'll go crazy.
He gonna go crazy with that caliber of dog. He gonna go crazy. So it's like, if you take this dog right now, it's like, and what we was trying to build, and you got to think after that, everything was boom, boom, boom. It was going higher.
Yeah,
everything was going up.
But
So
everything
it was like, I was looking at the bigger
At
picture.
the same time, everything was going up. It was the backstabbing. Boom, boom.
Yeah.
Boom. So you was taking a lot of hits. You was here, but you was taking a lot of hits.
But I didn't know, but I didn't feel it.
No.
I didn't feel it.
You didn't feel it because you didn't know.
I didn't know. So,
Know what I mean?
what
So this is the good, bad, and ugly of the dog game.
yeah.
Know what I mean? Like, you going up, but the faster you go up, you come back down.
That goes to say about the company you keep. And it ain't no bad. I'm not bad mouthing nobody. Ain't no ill man in there because everybody cool. It ain't no, you feel what I'm saying? It's all love. You feel what I'm saying? We passed all that. You feel me?
Yeah.
But it's like, we passed all of it, but it's like, it goes to say the company you keep and the people you keep around you. And I'm not saying nothing bad about anybody or the people I had around me. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Honestly, whoever that person, whatever, they made some bad decisions and they own up to it now. I made some mistakes. I'm coming back. I'm clearing my mistakes. X, Y, Z. You feel what I'm saying? But it goes to say, watch the people around you because I know my enemy. I know his intentions.
Yeah.
I know what he gonna do already. So I know how to move off of that. My homie, my kennel partner, my homie, my family member.
You're not expecting crazy.
Expecting it.
Nothing.
You're not expecting it. So it hit a little harder. It hurt a little more. It's a little different. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, that goes back to say with the team thing. I think it's good to have a solid team or a solid group of people around you in this dog game. Because if I got a dog right here that's 10,000 and I got Kev with me right here. Yo, Kev, look, Kev. You my kennel partner. You my brother. We got this group together. You put up 5, I put up 5. I ain't got to put 10.
I'm going to be honest.
I'm just using that as an example.
No. Listen.
This bag of dog food I'm spending $100 a bag of dog food. I might want to spend 50 now.
The crazy part about it is I seen them do it. I was running around taking all the pictures.
Well, with us.
So, I seen y'all do it.
You so now, all our dogs.
I seen the crazy part. I seen them huddle together, put together a bag, and buy a dog. And I'm like, yo, it's all in my mind, but now we can sit back and talk about it because, this is what we doing.
Yeah. And it was good.
Yeah, but then to see months later, y'all fall out, the world wasn't even, I'm going to say the bully world wasn't ready for it.
And the crazy
but
part
the bully world is always ready for drama.
The crazy part is, I'm going to tell you, I ain't never speak on this on no. The crazy part is the whole fallout with the whole thing, I had nothing to do with none of that shit. You know, it didn't start with nobody else. It started in our own camp.
Yeah. A lot of stuff.
It started with two people in our own camp. It didn't start with no outsiders or nothing, and I didn't have nothing to do with it. I'm just the one in the middle where it's like,
what are we going to do?
What can I, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Y'all making me, I got to choose sides?
And that's the hardest part there.
I got to choose sides?
That's the hardest part.
You feel what I'm saying? Because now you might, this not reality. I'm using this as an example. I might got this person and I might got this person, right? Mm-hmm. And they go through something, right? They go through something. I just happen to be in the crossfire, but they both still want to do dogs, but they hate each other. But we just built the brand.
Yeah.
We just networked our ass off. We just traveled the world and got exposure from the biggest in the game, from everybody in the game. Yeah. Everybody, we at the top of the game. We just came from that. So now it all falls apart and I gotta pick a side. Like, I ain't want this to happen in the first place. You feel what I'm saying? Now? So now, when I don't pick a side and I stay neutral, I got this one saying, oh, F Shizz too. Because he ain't picking a side. He ain't rocking with me. He's still rocking with him. All right, now I'm going to air everything out. I'm going to go do this. I'm going to go do X, Y, Z.
How you feel about that now?
About what? Anything that happened back then?
I'm moving forward. Because whatever
I don't care about none of that.
Already passed.
Yeah, I don't care about none of that now.
Now forward, you building again. What's going on? Like, yo.
You said, how do I feel right now?
How you feel about building now? Because like I said, some of these dogs I shot today, boy.
Yeah, look around. I feel good.
Nah, I mean, like.
But I honestly, and I'm going to say this now, it's not just me by myself now. It ain't just me by myself. No, I'm talking about right now, but to build all of this up, it was me by myself.
No. I wasn't asking about this. I was asking about moving forward.
Yeah. I want to build a team where as though I can trust you. I could get, you feel what I'm saying? I know that ain't no backstabbing. I know that we doing this together. I know that we got a common goal. You feel what I'm saying? I know I want this. I know I want that. I want to build a team where it's like, you feel me? This is what it is.
Because like I say, there's strength in numbers.
Strength in numbers. You know how good it used to feel going to the shows, and we deep, and we walking through the shows, and we got the baddest dogs in the shows.
And now you look at it like, yo,
that was a crazy feeling. And then look at our booth, the whole show at our booth. The whole show at our booth, looking at our dogs, waiting to see it. You know how good that felt?
Man, listen.
You think I don't want that? You think I want to be struggling? You know how much I spend in dog food? Every week.
Listen, when we were talking on the phone, you like, okay, I feel $100 on dog food. I'm like, shit. Now I mean, I'm like,
every couple, I can't even buy one bag though.
Nah, because this dog might have allergy to this.
No. I ain't doing that. Y'all gonna eat the same thing. But I'm just saying how fast it go. When you got 13, 14 dogs,
you ain't gotta tell me that I got 15 at home. So
you get what I'm saying? So it's like, why wouldn't I want to have
I got 15
two
dogs.
kennel partners where it's like, bro, you got that over there? And I might send this over there with you, bro. Go ahead, do this. I might got, we going to this show? All right, bro, the booth is this. I ain't got to do that by myself because I got my kennel partner. I got my brothers with me. That's, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It makes it easier. And guess what? You ever heard the saying, it's lonely at the top?
Yes, sir.
It's lonely at the top. It's lonely, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I want to be able to, I want to have that fun. This is fun. It's supposed to be fun.
It's supposed to be fun.
Yeah. So, but if you got a group of people, we gonna have fun. We laughing on the trip. We taking road trips. We laughing.
You know, man, listen, I rolled with Crazy Jimmy for a year.
Laughing the whole time.
Probably more than that.
Look, they used to call me.
He blowing it down. He blowing it down on the trip. You know, Kev don't want to smoke. I'm passed out back there like, yo.
They killing me.
Contact like hell. Yo, I think the first time I rolled with Jimmy, man, listen, I got to the hotel, man. I went to the shower. I went to that shower, man. I passed out.
Yeah.
I had contact like crazy. But then it was like, yo,
it's fun.
We all came together at that point in time. And we got in the cars and we rode out together. Like, that was some of the best trips in the world.
I swear to God. And shout out to everybody I'm about to talk. Everybody I say, shout out to y'all. Real Rap, OJ, V, Hack, Nate, who else? Key. You feel me?
Yeah.
When y'all see us hitting them roads and y'all see us on the videos and all that, guess what the best part about the show is? Not even a dog show. We don't care.
Nah, it's about, when y'all drove out there, all the jokes and everything going on.
Everybody joking on everybody. Yo. 9 times out of 10, they joking at me. But,
but everybody having fun. Even if you sit back and look at the stories. You look at stories on Instagram.
Y'all laughing.
The dog chasing you around.
He chasing me, trying to bite me.
Like, it's like, oh man. Like,
we having fun. And that'd be the best part about it. So why wouldn't I want to have a group?
That's the full memorable moment of this whole dog game. Like, it be the dogs, but sometimes the dog game can hand you the fact of, we ain't learned nothing about the dog. We learned how all these people snaked us. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, we learn more people than what we learn dogs.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? Like,
because honestly, we know nobody got this down to the science.
Nah.
Nobody.
I don't think nobody got life at a science. So if you don't have life at a science, ain't no way you gonna have this at a science.
But we know enough. I can say we know enough where it's like we know the dogs. We know how to breed. We know how to match up. We know all of that part. So now what? Let's have the experience and have fun with you. You feel me?
And that's why I said like, yo, Shizz, I want to sit down with the camera. Let's talk dog. Let's talk this dog game, the good, bad, and the ugly of it. And let's have fun doing it. Shizz was like, Kev, I don't want to have no interview. Like, once we sat here and started talking, it was like, the camera ain't even rolling no more. We just talking dogs. Nah, I mean, and normally do what we normally do on the phone. It's like, all right, cool. Like, we talking this dog stuff, but we just in front of a camera now.
Yeah. You know what you just asked me? You said how it feel now?
Yeah.
I'm laughing now because, like, when I was going through what I was going through, I watched everybody turn their back on me.
Yeah.
I watched everybody turn their back on me and left me off for dead. I ain't get the love I was getting. I ain't get everything stopped. It was like F Shizz.
But that's how life is.
But now, it's like,
everybody back. Shizz, what you got?
What's up, bro?
You know what I mean? Like, it's
remember I got a star credit bro, that was 3 years ago, bro. What do you mean to remember a star credit, bro? What are you talking about? Oh, no, I was thinking if I could transfer it. Transfer it where? You forgot that you ain't even care about that when I was just going through what I was going through. You ain't care about none of that. You want to stay away.
Not even care about it. But at some point of that stud credit got an expiration date.
I don't got no expiration dates on my stud credit.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
but
a lot
of people that in this dog game got an expiration date. If you don't breed the dog in a year,
it's done. And a lot of people don't. They only do one repeat. I don't breed like I don't do. If you come,
how you feel about one puppy's a litter?
I don't know nobody that got one puppy a litter.
One pup a litter.
I never heard of that.
I heard one pup was a litter.
I never heard of that.
2 pups was a litter. Even at 2 pups.
Now listen, I'm gonna explain my reason.
Yeah. Break it down now.
Me is 3.
Okay.
Right?
3 pups is a litter.
That's how I look at it. But in reality, it's 2. Let me tell you why. Back in the day or whatever, it's 2 puppies is a litter. Because you're able to keep one if you want, and you're able to sell one if you want. Or you're able to keep both, or you're able to sell both. You get what I'm saying? Now you thinking like, oh, it makes some sense.
Not because if you got,
I don't go by that. I don't like that. I don't deal with that. But in reality,
look, bam, we in a facility, right? If you had 3 pups, you wanted to keep 3 pups, you have the space to keep 3 pups.
Oh yeah, I can have 30.
I mean, so that's what I'm saying. Yeah. So 3 pups is still officially a litter.
Yeah.
But it's to the point where you at now, like. This dog game say, 2 pups a litter or 1 pup is a litter.
I'm not breeding to your dog. If you tell me that 2 pups is a litter, I'm not gonna breed to your dog. I'm gonna go elsewhere. I'm gonna figure it out.
That's all I was saying. Like, yo, damn, how was just 2 pups a litter? And damn, all right, cool. If somebody did a pup back or whatever the case is, 2 pups out of 2 pups.
Yeah.
If 2 pups came, man, listen, like sitting here just rapping with Shizz and man, we gonna show the dogs. Like, I know y'all looking to see, we've been dog talking for a little while now. I know we gonna show these dogs and y'all gonna love what y'all see, man. And I'm glad the brother got his dog back. Know what I mean?
You know what's scary?
What's that?
You know what the scary part about that dog is? That he's still a puppy.
Yeah.
He got the puppy features. You know what I'm saying? But he's a grown man. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's the scary part. Like, I want to see when he get 15 months.
Yeah.
When he get 16, when he get 2 years old. I want to see that because I watched it from his dad. I watched it just boom, boom, boom. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like,
now you watching the gap up.
Now I'm watching it again. Like,
nah, I mean, and I'm just hoping now it's like, yo, all right, cool. Because he got females over here, he hiding. Nah, I mean, these are super guys of hiding stuff, man. And I'm like, man, listen, I want him to throw the female on camera, and y'all gotta watch this.
Ain't nobody ever see her.
Y'all gotta watch this. Y'all gotta watch the interview to even catch her on camera. Cause I know I'm gonna try to get him to put his dog on camera. Word to God, like, yo, listen. I'm like, man, listen.
And that's my thing. Now I know how to. I'm glad you said that with all the females you see, right? I'm glad you said that because it's like, now I know the right way to do it. You got to think. And now I can talk about it. It's done now. When we had Midnight, right?
Yeah.
We had all them bad dogs. We had some of the baddest females in the game at that time. Right or wrong?
Yeah.
Guess how many of them we ran to Midnight?
None.
We went all out house. He just was making stud money. We wasn't. You get what I'm saying? So I know the right way. I'm breeding everything in here to him. And I'm going to do it the right way.
The crazy part is,
you feel what I'm saying?
I'm glad I had the brothers I got, like Merc.
You did it the right way.
Real recognized real. Know what I mean? And AJ from Superstack Kennels. Yo, Kev, if you don't breed your dog, man, listen, don't ask nobody else to breed your dog. Mm-hmm. Don't ask nobody to spend their money on breeding to your dog if you don't want to spend money. If you don't even want to breed to your own dog, it's not even the spending money part because you're going to have to do the C-section. You're going to have to do the progesterone test. You're going to have to do it all.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the time that you put into that one dog and now you don't want to breed to him. Why do you want somebody else to breed to him? I'm like, man, listen, y'all got to do some work, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I put him to work. So I could tell you, like, King Chum, man, listen, he gonna throw mad females. I got Coltrane off of going outside the yard and buying a female.
I don't believe in that.
No, I'm just saying.
I'm just saying, like they say a male dog, he throw mostly female.
No. I'm saying in general. I knew if I had the right female to throw to my male, boom, he was going to throw me another male. But not on people saying that, oh, you got to have this female to throw. Hell no.
Yeah.
I know she had a longer back. He shortened the back.
Yeah.
She had real crazy muscles in the rear. He put crazy muscles in the rear.
Yeah.
That's my thing, though. Because a lot of these people, they look at these dogs and they be like, yo, he got a crazy front. Where's his ass? He's like a sliding board. Or he can do a handstand eating at the ball.
Look, right?
Know what I mean? Like,
look, you saying
what
that?
You gonna do?
You saying that? And you know what a lot of people waiting to see?
What?
His side shot.
Man, listen, pray for him.
Because
what I see, what I shot today, man.
Listen, but think about it. They used to me not being able
to do that.
To do that. So they automatic, and it's off of the same blood.
Yeah.
So they thinking that, man, he got the fronts, he got the look, he got that rear end. But
I'm gonna be honest, if you ain't got shots by me, man, you better go get them.
But it's
when you better lock into him, because if you out in Jersey, you better lock into Shizz, because Shizz gonna know how to get Kev out here. Know what I mean? So y'all better come out here and get y'all pictures, man. Because I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna be laughing.
Yeah, I just can't wait for that because it's gonna be like
I'll be laughing because
I actually can turn the dog to the side.
I had to take a note from the big guys and say, yo, all right, cool. If you want money, you gotta look like money. Know what I mean?
That's not always true.
But
that's not true.
And
I know millionaires right now that
they say if you want money, I'm not saying that's what I say.
Oh, okay.
But I'm saying
if you want money,
what people say,
people
say, if you want money, you gotta look like money.
In certain situations, you gotta. In certain situations,
in this situation that we talk about right now, and I say, yo, clean. We gotta look for something clean. You ain't know what the hell I was talking about. But when I shot them pictures, the world gonna know this clean.
Yeah, I seen that.
It was a difference. You seen the little boy come out of him again, like, yo, I got the dog. But I don't just got the dog, now I got the pictures.
Yeah.
Man, listen.
That right there, it's like.
Nah, I mean,
and I noticed something too, because I pay attention too. I noticed, like, you gotta think. When you first started shooting, we was probably one of the first camps or first dogs that you was really getting into really shooting. Now to see you shooting, it's like, oh, Kev adjusting this. He got a light, he got this, he got that. He editing the lighting, he doing all the settings and pushing all these buttons and got this thing hanging over it. I'm looking like, Kev ain't had this, not the Kev I know.
So when we walked in there, them people like, yo, they really about to do something.
Yeah, they think that we doing something.
Yeah, we about to
like
a
movie or something.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, listen, I'm just here to get the right shot of this dog. And to the point where they jumped out like, yo.
Yeah.
Like, but that's what we want to see in our community now. Like,
but also
bringing people in.
But also, honestly, like, I'm not taking nothing away from you at all. But without a dog like that, or not saying this dog, but any dog, any dog, you could put another dog in that, and it's not gonna look like that.
Nah,
it ain't gonna look like that. Them pictures that you get what I'm saying.
The crazy part is, we shot some crazy dogs today.
Yeah.
Like some of the stuff people be hiding, like not even hiding. Like some people, and I've been saying this for the last 3 to 4 months. Just running this game, you need a reset.
Shout out to Trap too, cause that boy he got over there, he hot. It's a freedom son, the Thiz Face freedom son. We tell him he need to do what?
Yeah, he got to bring that dog out.
Got to bring that dog outside.
You know what I mean, like, and not just that dog. I seen a female today that was like, I'm like, oh shit, okay. And
talking about our new pickup?
Yeah. And it's like, y'all pick up, you got Ernie dog that we shot earlier today. It's like, people are starting to revamp themselves.
We revamping.
And sometimes it took them just to have that reset. Sometimes being older in the game, we never had that reset. These young boys are getting that reset, saying, yo, hold on, we gotta take care of real life, and then we could come back to this.
Yeah.
Cause know what I mean, all of a sudden, dog game became a
I had to
business.
look how many times I had to reset.
Yeah,
I've been in the dog game for 6 years, give or take. 2 of those years, I was completely out the dog game. I didn't know, I wasn't going to no shows, I wasn't watching no live, I wasn't on nothing with dogs. Then another year of it, it was like I was just touching and learning, going to shows with no dog.
Let me do this.
Let me see, let me test the waters, you feel me? So it's like, sometimes the revamping thing is a good thing, and sometimes it can kill you too.
Yeah.
It's a gift and a curse.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You got to know how to do it.
You got to know how to revamp.
It's not like, yo, you just going to fall off the dog game. Boom.
It takes
and you
time.
think you're going to come right back unless you was already high up in status already.
Yeah.
You're not going to be able to just fall off and just come back. I didn't see it happen.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? I didn't see people had to.
Took me a whole year just to get back to having dogs. And
like I said, this is dope. Like even the name and the floor and all that. Nah, I mean, we're gonna show y'all that later on. Nah, I mean, but so
it take time. It take a lot of hard work. It takes a little bit of money. It take patience. It take trial and error. You're gonna take losses. You gotta have tough skin. You feel what I'm saying? And now another thing that I learned now. You know, I used to be online, I used to argue, man, I'm not da-da-da-da. That's what I do now. I don't even listen to none of that.
Nah.
I don't got no time. I don't got no time, energy, patience. No, I don't have nothing for anything negative right now in my life. Not even just dogs. I don't want nothing negative around me. If you're a hater, be a hater in silence. Don't let me, just keep it away from me. I don't care. If you're a fake friend, if you got envy, if it's tension, just keep it, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna say this.
I changed. I'm like,
I'm gonna say this because I tell people this all the time. You could be in a dog game, but you don't have to take the dog game home with you.
Nah.
But a lot of people want to be so far in the dog game, they take it home with them, and then when they get mishandled, then they pissed off. They don't know what to say. Know what I mean? They don't know how to say it. So I'm like, all right, cool.
And then a lot of times I caught myself with a lot of the trolls and the people that play games and want to go on lives and all that. A lot of times I gotta sit back and realize y'all don't come from where I come from. I don't care. Like all these dogs could die today, and I'm gonna be me, and be able to go back. I ain't
gonna say that. I ain't gonna say
no,
that.
No, I'm not saying that.
I'm just saying it because it is people that take what we saying and flip it like he'll kill a dog. And I'm like, that's not what he's saying.
I'm not saying that. I'm using that as an example, and I'm using that as a phrase, perhaps. Like, I'm gonna be like. Y'all could play the game.
He gotta be him, no matter what. He gotta be him.
But look, this is what I'm saying. I'm saying I learned that me being me, I gotta block that out.
Yeah.
Because I know what can come behind it. I don't know how to play on the internet. I don't know how to bust jokes. I don't know how to do all that. So you busting a joke on me, and it might take me to a place that I left. You get what I'm saying? So it's like I learned the medium. Like, let me just. Focus on dogs. I don't care if you say whatever you want about me, bro. I don't care. You can call me any type of name in the book. You feel what I'm saying? I'm cool. You could talk about my dog. You could talk. I'm cool. As long as you don't harm my family, my kids. You know what I mean? As long as you don't cross them boundaries, I'm leaving the dogs. That's it. We're in a dog game, and that's what a lot of people got to get back to. Get back to the dogs. When I said I'm not gonna focus on nothing else but myself, my yard,
Look what happened.
And look what happened. You feel what I'm saying? So now that I'm not gonna go, I'm like a horse, like you know how they got the horse, the blondes? I'm just like that. I don't even want to drift off to here. I want to focus on competing with myself. Every day I want to be better than I was yesterday. And that's all I'm worried about.
That's a bar by itself.
That's all I'm worried about.
Bar right there.
You feel what I'm saying? Anything else, it doesn't matter.
Personally, I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Even friends, if y'all feel some type of way about anything, I don't care what it is, anything, cool. Long as you don't cross them boundaries, cool. I don't care.
There it is.
You feel me?
Now, I mean, I'm like this. I think this was a good something for them to definitely check out.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, we're gonna leave it at that. I got these chicken wings that's in here. He talk about now. I mean, I'm gonna go back home and tell everybody about these chicken wings. I'm about to really get into these chicken wings.
Yeah. And make sure y'all watch this interview too, because y'all gonna see the dogs we talking about. Y'all gonna see, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna get a little inside scoop of what's really going on. You feel me?
Word.
Mm-hmm.
To the next time, man.
BPK
Word.
Shizz, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, tap in with him. Nah, I mean,
BPK Shizz, you know what I'm saying? BPK _Shizz on Instagram. Shizzy Let on Facebook, and that's it, man.
Word up,
we here,
like-
man. 2025,
Talking Bulls, man.
It's a
That's what we
movie.
talk about.
Talking Bulls.
Word of mother.
what I'm saying?
Get with us. We up out of here.